Hi, my beautiful Scorpio. This is Emmy from Making Waves, and this is your July general reading. So let's see what we have for you. Thank you for all the new subscribers, followers. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, comment. You can also come and join me on TikTok. I'm posting daily readings on this platform. So let's see what we have for the month of July for Scorpios. I have Hozier in my head. I don't remember the title though. I think it's one of his first albums. What's the lyrics though? It's like when my time comes around. I don't know. I don't remember the lyrics. I'm sorry, guys. It's like, let me, when my time comes around, let me, na 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 na. No grave can hold my body down. I hold on to her. Okay, so that's the song. I'll post it in the comments. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's see what we got for you. 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, and 3 cards for the future. Let's go. I'm using this deck that I haven't used in a year, and I was guided to use it for the past week. So this is what I'm going to use for this month. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I like that. And we have the Knight of Cups in the reversed. Give me one more. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or with a water sign. Let me take a look. I'm just going to look at the planets. Yeah, something about Uranus. Something about Uranus. Something about also your third eye chakra and your heart chakra. Let's see what we got. I just want to see. I could be dealing also with a Scorpio or with a Virgo. I have little notes on the side because I'm not sure about the planets. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. I love that. So we have twice Virgo. Well, you could be embodying this energy. Kat, you're just gonna have to move. She's super, super cuddly today, so she might pop nonstop. I have the impression that in the past, either you were coupling with someone, like I have this impression that this is like a couple. Whoops, with someone. Hold on a second. Someone was not fairly intended though. Like you have someone who's ready to invest, ready to commit, who's very, very responsible, who's abundant. Could be a woman or a male. It doesn't really matter. Like if it's a female or male, like queen of or knight. I think that like in the past, someone like really wanted to take care of the other person. But this person was not like positively intended towards you, or someone who doesn't have a strong knowing about who they are. Despite that, I feel that like there's some wealth associated with this relationship, some independence with the 9 of Pentacles. And I'm just wondering what this is about. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. It's funny because I'm wondering if this person stayed with you just for the wrong reason. Or for what it was bringing to them. Let me pull out all the cards. I'm going to pull for the present and the future, and then I'll go clarify. 3 cards for the present. Because I feel that this knight is not there for the right reason. Whereas the queen is really there to share her resources. This is someone who's very knowledgeable, who's very stable, who could also be like a business person. All right. We have the 5 of Swords in the present moment. We have the 5 of Wands. Heesh, guys. And we have the Fool in the reversed. So 5-5 could be important to you this month. Three for the present. Three cards for the future. I'm sorry. 3 cards for the future. There's a lot of like fights in your energy, guys. Like a lot of fight in my Scorpio. Like, I don't know if this is people coming at you or if you're coming at people in the present moment. We have the Emperor in the reversed. Woof. Okay. And we have the Fool. In the reverse, the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the 10 of Wands. Hi. Okay. Is Scorpio the Queen of Pentacles? Yes or no? Is Scorpio the Queen of Pentacles? Yes or no card, please. Is Scorpio the Queen of Pentacles? Yes or no card, please. This one wanted to pop out. But it's not a frank yes or no, so I don't like it. No, that's too much. Yes or no card, please. Too much cards, guys. It's just one card, yes or no. Frank, yes or no card for the Queen of Pentacles. Is this Scorpio? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So you are the Queen of Pentacles, and it's clarified also by the Knight of Wands. You're someone who's very passionate in whatever you are dealing with. So I have this impression that this is the energy that you're embodying. You're very resourceful, very stable. There's like so many crows right now in my like eye field. You could be also dealing with a Sagittarius, but I think that despite your stability, you're also making this a decision that can be very, very impulsive and very rapid. You have a lot of ambition, a lot of passion. You're ready. You're just ready to step into this life of yours. This person is not there for the right reason, though, and I'm wondering, what are they expecting? What is the Knight of Cups in the reverse expecting from Scorpio? Like, I have the impression that they are there like for the money because you're wealthy. This person is like definitely scared of moving forward. Why? They don't want to move forward, so that's why they're coming up in the reversed. They're not ready because they don't feel accomplished. And they see you as being very accomplished, very independent, very resourceful, wealthy, known in your field. And it kind of like scares them, or it scared them. which lead to a lot of conflict, or this leads to a lot of conflict because they're unstable, because they don't see their fair share of what they can bring to the table. And I don't feel that you are expecting them to afford 50-50. I think that you're very fair in this. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, right? But I have the impression that you are very fair, that you're willing to share your resources with this person, but this person is kind of egotistic and they don't want that. Like, they see themselves as like being diminished by your attitude of wanting to provide for them. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles, which is kind of sad. It's just showing that they don't have self-value, because they don't value what they have to bring to the table, because it's not related to money. Give me one more for the Nine of Pentacles. Oops, sorry guys. We have two, and we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Magician in the reversed. I'm gonna take it just because I think they add, like, despite the fact that you wanna show your resources, for them it's like they don't care. They don't care about how they feel. And it leads to a lot of frustration. It leads to a lot of frustration, but I think that they're just suspicious a little bit of your resources. Like, they think that you're gonna ask something from them if you share, but I feel that you're sharing with your open heart. It's a funny energy. It's a funny energy. It's very, very defensive. And I don't know why. It's like this person doesn't trust you. No. No, 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 no. Okay. In the present moment, we have the Five of Swords in the reversed, the Five of Wands upright, and the Fool in the reversed. The fact that they are not trusting you, like, makes them... It's funny because on one end, they want to compromise, and on the other hand, they want to fight. Tell me more about what the Five of Swords in the reverse is about. Could be dealing with an Aquarius too. Or a Leo. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. What is this compromise about? That's too much. But there was a Three of Swords. What are you resolving in the present moment? Because you're resolving something, but I'm wondering how this is about. Because then we have like conflict and combat. What are you like resolving? I have buttery fingers today. What are you resolving? I think you're expressing, or they are expressing how they feel, which you understand. There's something about Venus too. So maybe take a look at where your Venus is in your chart. Okay, we have... I think you're letting go of control. You are... you're letting go of control with the King of Wands. So this is what you decide to compromise on. It's on wanting to control and wanting to absolutely find solution to everything. I think this is opening your intuition. This is opening your faith somehow, because you're more focused on what truly matters. So it doesn't matter if like I want to pay for all the bills or no. I think that you're someone who's so generous that you're not expecting anything from this person, and that bothers them. So I think that you're compromising on like, you know what, like fine, you want to pay this, just pay. But there's still something that will lead to a fight, and I'm wondering why. And I have the impression that this is just ego related from this person, because it falls right underneath this night. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Whereas for you, you don't want to fight because you love this person and you want to share your resources. But tell me more about the Five of Wands. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. There's a lot of people in your reading. We have the Page of Wands. You're going to have to give me one more. They could be a Sagittarius. Someone who could be in sales. Someone who could be an actor, a politician, someone, an athlete, an artist. Let me, that was too much. Give me one more. Maybe a Virgo as well. We have the Hermit. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, spirits. The fight is about you spending too many hours working. So they feel alone. They have too much time on their end. They feel paranoid about what you're doing while you're working. And this is what bothers them. Is that on your end, you're just like, hey, you know what? I'm going to give you more space if you want to like pay for stuff and if it makes you feel better, but you're still someone who's like very, very busy with your career. And this is like they just, with the Fool in the reverse, it's like they feel stuck. They feel stuck. Just because I have the impression that since they're like a knight, they're just lacking experience in a relationship. And this is very, very difficult for them. And they're going to tell you that. They're taking, like with the Fool here, they are finally aware that this is, like they're finally aware that, hey, like it's my inexperience that leads to issues in this relationship. In the future, we have the Emperor in the reverse, the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Emperor in the reverse, I'm going to come and clarify. What do you mean? I think that you could still be rigid and you can still be strong-headed. And this is not the approach that you can have with this person, because they need to build the confidence the confidence to be in this relationship with someone who's very, very, my God, I'm struggling with my cards today. And I know this is not about you. I'm not saying that you should compromise, because at the end of the day, this is a them problem. But I have the impression that you still have your own version, values in regards of what you want to offer to the table. And this is important to you to be able to provide. And I think that you could, although, be a little bit more rigid and put your boundaries and not bulging in regards of that. And I'm not saying that you should, but I think that it doesn't give the chance to this person to trust you. One more for the Emperor, please. Thank you for your messages, guys. All right, we have, I have the impression we have the Seven of Wands. I have the impression that you're abandoning. You're abandoning. Because you guys are too different. And with the Hangman in the reversed, you're abandoning and you feel discouraged. You feel that this person is bringing more drama into your life, and this is very, very difficult. So I have the impression that you're deciding to walk away because it's too much. Yeah, I have the impression that we have the Three of Wands in the reversed. I think you're moving out. You're moving out. And this obviously brings you a lot of stress and some regrets. There could be some gossiping. There could be some gossiping around you guys, and it will make you a little bit anxious, the separation. In the future, we also have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I think that you are learning that you need to work as a team in a relationship unless this is too burdenful. And I think you're realizing how this relationship was a burden. It was too much for you. Give me one more. It was too much for you. It was difficult to carry day in, day out. And I have the impression that you're like, I was willing to collaborate, but there's so much I can do and I am responsible of. And if this person is not mature enough to let me provide for them because they're more on the ego side, then this person is not mine, and it's okay. I think you're discovering that it's not like you were willing to collaborate with this person, but sometimes it's just you're not this person is just not compatible. We have the Tower, guys. I think this is what needed to happen. And we have the Devil in the river in the bottom of the deck. So I think that the Tower needed to crumble. The Tower needed to crumble with this person because at the end of the day, it was a relationship based on ego for this person. I think they were obsessed with you, which led to like a lot of conflict just because they couldn't trust you. Advice for my beautiful Scorpios. Advice for my beautiful Scorpios for the month of July. They might reach out to you guys. I have the impression that they will try. They will try to stay in contact. We have the Four of Swords. Time for a rest, guys. It's time to, could be dealing with a Libra, but time for a rest. Time for expressing, sharing what this relationship brought you to your friends, family, through a podcast, through writings, through social media. I think you're in a phase of healing, or you are asked to heal. We have the Devil again at the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. It's time to find your balance. We have the Eight of Swords. I think, know that you're free. Know that you're liberated. And we have the Four of Cups. Don't fall into how it should have been, how it could have been. Don't fall for that. There is a part of you who's in love with the idea of who this person could have been with you. And you can't. You can fall into that trap, guys. So focus on healing yourself, resting, finding the balance within, and that's it. And plan your next move, but be aware of your traumas, your insecurities. What are you obsessing about? And work on that. But I think that with the Ten of Swords, you dodge a bullet. You dodged a bullet. All right, my beautiful. Let me know in the comments if this is your story. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. I'll be back soon for your love readings around mid-month. Join me on TikTok and Instagram for your daily readings. I'll see you soon. Bye.